another tutorial. This is based on the Rastafarian colors. Now these colors, they're kind of more like on the outside of the world. Well, no, not really, but a lot of people have trouble finding the colors red, yellow, and green. So I wanted to show you guys a few palettes. It's just two of them. One of them is the Coastal Scents palette. And these palettes are great for beginners. They have all these colors, and they have greens and the reds and the pinks and the blues, so it just kind of all transects to each other. And they have neutrals over here. These colors are extremely pigmented. For example, if I were to rub on that green right here, it'd come out like this. You see? They're very, very, very pigmented. I really suggest you purchase one of these at coastalscents.com. Actually won that off a contest. And there's also one that is the 120 palette. I believe you could get this at eBay. And they have a lot of eyeshadow variations. So it's a very great investment because, I mean, you go to MAC and buy an eyeshadow for $14 or invest in this, which is like probably like 20 or 30 bucks. You have that and you rise it up like this. And you have another stack of eyeshadows, so you just go like this. They're as pigmented as Coastal Scents ones, but I think the Coastal Scents ones last way longer than these. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is the typical prime my eyelid, next paint pot, all over the lid, to the brow bone, just at the outer corner on the bottom of the lash line. I'm going to get NYX NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. I'm going to apply it all over the lid, and it's just going to provide a base for all the eyeshadows, that way they could pop. And under that brow bone, well, on the brow bone. Take your finger and just blend it in. Just going to pat it in. First I'm going to start using this CoverGirl eyeshadow, and it's just like this teal blue, and I'm just going to wet it. You could wet it using Fix Plus or water, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to apply this eyeshadow at the inner corner. That. I'm just going to place a light green next to it, and the light green I'll be using is going to be from the Coastal Scents 88 palette. I'm going to be using this one right here. I'm going to do a blend of this one and this one. So this one and this one, I'm just going to blend them together. And I'm just going to apply that color next to that teal right here. You kind of go a little bit into that blue, and this is just going to give it a transecting color. You see that? I'm going to go back with that blue and just kind of sweep it into that light green. And you see how they're blending into each other? The next color I'm going to get is yellow. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's from this palette. And I'm going to be using that yellow right there. I'm going to wet my brush just to intensify that yellow. I'm just going to apply it right after the green. I know that green at the beginning is a harsh line, but don't worry, we'll blend that out. And I'm going to go ahead and get NYX Eyeshadow in Sunset. I'm going to apply this right after that yellow. I'm going to focus it more on the little lid right here, after that yellow. Then I'm going to get the red from the 88 palette. And it's going to be the last one right there. Right after that orange, I'm going to apply it at the crease. Right here, just aim and then just circle it. Just kind of concentrate it and then start smoking it out. You kind of drag it in, sweep it in. Outer corner, sweep in to the orange. And drag it a little bit up and kind of go into that yellow at the top. See? I'm going to go back into that yellow and sweep it into that red. I'm going to go back into the orange and sweep it into the yellow. Sweep it in. Get a little pencil brush. I'm going to dip it into the darkest brown on the 88 palette, right there, to add this to the crease, just to kind of tone down the intensity of the red, and kind of go to the bottom of the lower lashes. Like that. Then this is the fun part, blending. I'm going to get my blending brush. I'm going to start at the tip and just sweep away that harsh line. Fade it out, fade it out. So right here, just fade it out. And if you need to retouch up any colors, feel free to do so. Just make sure that red just kind of flares out. Blend it down to the lower lashes. Now, I'm going to get a highlight color, and I'm just going to use a white highlight from that yellow palette that I used. This one. Apply it as highlight, and this is just going to bring out the colors. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. I really do suggest you line your eyes at the top and the bottom because it helps really bring out your eyes. So it's going to pop, and you'll see right after. So this is how it came out. It's very important that you blend. Very, very important. Very important. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. In case you're wondering, this is how it looks in the sun. So thanks for watching, guys.